Hey guys, it's Gary from ManView, back with another solar light review, but this one's slightly different. I don't like to do solar lights that are very similar to other solar lights because we have a lot of that on the channel. So what's been going on here in New York and the Northeast and maybe throughout the whole country, I'm not really sure about it, is that there seems to be just an incredible uptick in catalytic converter thefts right in people's driveways, right in the middle of the night. They just slide in, they pop out your catalytic converter, they cut them out, and they sell them for a whole lot of money. And it's been going on for almost over a year now, and it's getting close to home. So what I wanted to do is I already have security cameras outside my house, and I have security lights. I have Ring, I have Blink, I have both of them in combinations working with each other. So I came across a company called OOSSXX. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to say the company or it's pronounced a certain way, but that's what I found. And they had this super great deal on Amazon, which was these two property security signs that came with these LED solar powered lights that hook up right onto the sign, and they come with their own stakes. And they basically are telling anybody walking by your house that are lit up very, very bright at night. I'm going to show you that in a second, that it is 24-hour video surveillance protection. It has it in Spanish, has it in English. There's two sides to the sign, so you can spin it either way you want. You can mount them with the stakes that they come with. You get two in a package, two signs, two stakes, two lights, all for 32 bucks. It's great. Even as if it just acts as a deterrent, it's wonderful. Now, what you're looking at on the screen here is the product that I got. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my property here. So it does say it has a maximum of 14 hours working light. I haven't come across that yet. The brightest I got in the strongest sun, and we all know they probably work best during the summer months because the sun's just brighter and you get longer light, so they charge, was about 8 to 9 hours, which to me was pretty good. The sun goes down later and stays on almost till the morning comes, maybe an hour or two before the sun rises, the lights go out. So I was happy with that. And because there's two, I get to put one at the top of the property, meaning closer to the house, and I put one all the way at the beginning of the property, closer to the end of the driveway, so people just walking by are going to see there's a bright sign that says this house is under surveillance and has video cameras and spotlights and everything else, so that hopefully they take a second guess and move on to the darker houses. So let's take a look at what you're getting here. I'm going to flip this back over here. So what you're seeing here is the LED sign itself. That's kind of like a big picture of the LED. You're going to see it in the real picture what it's going to look like. The LED light is much smaller than this on the picture. This is what it looks like in the dark if you didn't have an LED light on it, and of course what it looks like here on the right if you had the LED light. So it's really important that you light up these signs at night. The good thing is that these LED lights, they can be mounted on any sign. It doesn't have to be their signs. And you can see here by the way that they have the installation kit, the two screws get mounted to the light behind. And if you have like a Ring security sign or a Blink security sign or ADT, whatever kind of security systems that you have, if you have those signs on a post or on a stake or mounted to a fence or to a tree, you can use their lights as well in regards to screwing the side pins you see there right to a tree, right to a fence, right to anything else. So the security signs they come with, you can mount them anywhere, a fence, a tree, or just put them a stake in the ground like I did. So these are the LED lights themselves. So again, they last very long, but I haven't got 14 hours out of them. I've been using mine. Again, you guys know when I do a review and I get a product and I purchase it, I don't run out 3 or 4 days later or a week later and say, okay, this is great, you should run out and get it. I've had this for almost 4 months, and now's the time to do the review on it. I'm already into the winter months. It's December already, and they've held up. It's held up, both signs held up perfectly in regards to no rust. It's all rust free. The signs look great. They look brand new, and the solar lights work fantastic. And I'm getting about in the wintertime 6 hours out of it. So the sun does go down a little bit earlier. So I'm getting like that 4:30, 5 o'clock, the sun goes down. And I think the LED lights go off probably around maybe 11, 12 o'clock. So I'm not loving the fact I'm not getting that 14 hours, but I don't have a lot of sun during the winter. And, we get gray days. So, it's not going to charge as much as it normally does during the summer. So I'm okay with it. It's better than nothing. That's for sure. And for $32, two signs, two lights, it's a home run. There's no reason not to get this, just as a deterrent to keep people off your property, away from your cars, everything else. You just got to do what you can to make sure you can keep your house and your property as safe as possible. So as I said before, if you're looking at the screen here, you can really mount these almost on any signs, whether the square, circle, a circular, or you have a different sign other than the ones that come with this package. These LED lights can mount to any one of those. It just tells you here that it charges during the day and it automatically just turns on at night. There's no switch. There's not a motion detection. Just as soon as it goes down, the lights come on. They stay on until it's charged. So with that, let's take a jump over. Let me show you what it looks like on my property and how I used it. So this is the unboxing of it. You get two boxes. Actually, you'll get three. I have one that's out of the way. So you get two boxes. This box has the solar light in it. Inside the solar light packaging, it's bubble wrap, so it's pretty well packaged. You get a small card that gives you the instructions on different ways to mount it and how to mount it. You also get a thank you card, and they give you a reminder here that make sure that you register this product and you'll get a 2-year extended warranty. So that's awesome. You can also get a hold of the company on the back if you need to call them or you need to email them about any information or questions, and they get right back to you. So the customer service is awesome. Here's the light up close. Like I said, it's much smaller than what it shows you on the website, but very, very powerful. So make sure that when you set this up that you turn the on-off switch to the on position. And this package holds both of your signs, has the warranty information on the back, specifications, and mounting instructions. Inside the package, it shows you how to put the stakes together. So you have a main stake and then you have a bottom stake that you put into the ground. On the back of it has safety and compliance information. And then the package itself. So you have two signs in here. And then you have the two main stakes, one for each sign. This is the second sign. And on the bottom, on the right there, where my thumb is over it, there's the smaller part of the stakes, which actually stake into the ground. And there you have it for the packaging. So this is what it looks like at the end of my property. It's right by the mailbox and a little flower bed. I like to try to get it to the street as much as I can. Very clear, very well written in regards to the colors really stand out. The back side of this sign has Spanish and English on it, so you can flip it either way that you like it. You can see in this shot here at the very top left of the picture, there's the other sign that comes with this package, and I have that turned around to face backwards because it does have the Spanish sign on it, and of course with English as well. I didn't put a light on this one because I have an overhead deck light that shines as well. Let's take a look at what it looks like in the evening. This looks fantastic in the evening. This is about 11 or 12 o'clock at night. I shot this, so it's super bright, stands out really well, just turns on when the night falls. It's perfect. So guys, if you're looking for something to deter people away from your property or your house, this is the way to go. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel. Don't forget to subscribe because we got a ton of other stuff that we can review for you. And until next time, guys, I'll see you on ManView.